say amanone no say ne yi niema no so hu eto de bi aya na police for na nkasa nso no wo mo nkasa ho no aya na niema bi ho a wo mpese o mbeji wo nkofo ameno nso wo enti no ehwo no nso edru saa dia ehadwen ebize obi a wo beko place be ma guidelines no ekwan ya be fa so a wo be conduct ho eni se ne obetimi aboa se obetimi abo amanfo ho ban ne agapade ho ban na dodo na kwa eto de bia wo anu ya na ebi aye dey aye SS no obi beka se SS abem so enti no eba ne sa aye police administration is taking responsibility normally na ya mo prefer say on be deal with obi a ofon within that way internally since say obi be ba abonten no sana hanse say na nkasa etie enti na eba ne sa aya bido na feel say em punish on there be a punish on obi okwa it mean interdict no so but emma abonten ama dodo na hu say ya idea asumesi ya ye ni say ana ye ni say enti eba ne sa aya ne hadwen kakra
ni kra no report ko ni buatin the person ni go wayward person ni flout to service instructions na ye twe na so ni ma oman matia eno ema procedure adwuma no anim banyam anase ema procedure adwuma no esote
ikra sanye any punishment no ne etie ni sanye oye o misconduct no hono unse we are professional police officer eniema bibile ho no ma e wo se wo hwe se eba public e depending sometimes no e be a researching na say eba public ebe ma police administration no ana se police aduma na nya nimonyam so ho enti na ba ne sa dia omo try say on be ka kire ya civilians ne say ye nua ye boni ya punish no so ho enti asa wonsu koye bibi e de sa ye fa nchew eba ne sa so ma yesu ye nya didi wo mu sa say police no wo mu na akodi boni a ye mfa won hye kopuam e be dey ye be punish wo te say ne na nsan ya wo ze ni ma GP na ne niam bibira ho ya wo ye ya no interdict no ya publish within ne ya dia ba efwa e ma ye nya didi wo mu aha e ma ye nya didi wo mu enti no etina punishment no so etina punishment na punishment ni bi nso ho no ma ebetumi abate kura na police ni no enfonso na efin so wa ye ne nusa ebi anani mianu bi nso ni se we bi enfonso we bi enye enfonso e wase bi kura etimi interdict no na wakoye na ba fabrica ebasa ni mianu mo wo wi enti no na yete se omo aba mu ye bu anye me bia ke bia wo mo betumi atake om discretion no ma ye no eno nso eba ne sa etimi affect omo moral enti no tina sane asemeti ni sane o pese public no eti ase ni ehu no fa ba se police for no pese ye ji won didi a we fin se nye no na betimi ama ye betimi agi won di om kuta wuti of the community no we dey dey am kan me say intelligence led policing no community policing aspect na e ho no na waso om hwe yi ni om ni community nye kuta wudi om educate community no na yenya trust ma wo mo yetimi share information so mo eno na be ma yetimi enya didie wo mo but ye no mo kasa ne ani odi nkomo ye share information as mo ko disclose identity of the informant na ebe den na yetimi enya didie wo mo enti wo mo relationship with the community no eno hia pa eno be ma yetimi age won di sense one or two officers bi a ye be interdict on ye don be public no
yo urapo ko ni buatin we chief executive officer Africa Center for Security and Intelligence Studies in Ghana yedo asepa ne nsusuade ade ama ya wiai
ofa men so ndo wase
yo etipo ko ni buatin ana waba no yeguso ye dwendwene ensem eho
FRIMPONG no Needs FM
but dia be kwan dia di na be kwan di in fact ene dia di twam adwa ka no kure ebusuafo de bi dia be afre kurasa ba pa be ka no kura ka
da bi o yenya hoho bi e wo fia ha
what fi say enna be kwan wo hwe ni ne sane ne den ne sane chirhwam site no a ete se kurasa be no a awo besra no wata de be no bi
o ene ne de wati neat palm nut extract na me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apo awoka wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia men sa brekora wa benwo na fe na me ko sai brakọ no abewoja so enko wo nkochi mefe ne nwa ho na me dia ya benkwan ani stew
oh na say neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ene no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gia daje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a wo mrekora e say ababri so ene ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo banu nkwan atafre won sa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan nia e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu wa hu na wa bie so wo mrekora
neat palm nut extract oh kama dodo na oni bibi wo dia san kwan we pa da wo di neat palm no bia be ya be kwan besro mi didi a wo bia bo prumu a wusum ni ho
oh wa so
me am pa didi sem bia
yo oni amanfo amu pe bia no bia nko supermarket ani jom
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato emu agye atum se eye
ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dadada menya wofo yi papa so befie ni enwe fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wonwane
adwo mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebe de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo mo pam na wo ma asiu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwade ne nyina tu atwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya ya fra no need fufuo
eni anu bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
mama hwe oh bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me se wo kan so ento simanu mpe no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufuo ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne say se de Ghana for sipom fufuo no eno an wo ye no enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wodrom ne we no a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mogyaduro ana pa wi ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo supermarket bia mu need fufuo e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato emu agye atum se eye
Utie oha FRIMPONG no Needs FM
and 00.9 FM Suni and then Friday January 24 2020 na me man tijuma dia ya de bremo na no ye government appointees a ye de ye koye adwuma wa assembly e wa Amasaman Gan West eno nso so ehon ntokwa yanko afidie no so na ya ne municipal chief executive a ohwe Gan West so eye Owura Clement Wilkinson enkonkotwetwe nkomo Owura Clement Wilkinson yamo ha
ja when you happening
na humpo etese awie
ho ye pa na wo se
boni bia ni akwan mu na nanu ya Amasaman yakoye adwuma bebre across Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly na nanum na ekasa Amasaman so de ntokwa akuturuku na yebo akuturuku na yebo ade na siye
menem ya wo bisa wasamu but na de de siye ne se mi se nyame adom nyankopon ama no ya wada ebetu ye ama ye governor appointees any assembly members, any unit committee members, you two Obama or Mumika elected assembly members, and unit committee members, you two Obama or Emma constitution so Emma Mukwai says ye governor appointees near the Muka elected members no. Na yatumi eduma wa assembly ho. Enu na nna nyame adom o my mu ni na no ye di share nla iti Amasaman so nyankopon eton so pagu yeso e ma nura yenso yetimi ye di ma asundwie e bae
na fe emun samben ena ye be kan se ntokwa asimuen
oh okay so the obisa when say am ka say papa no ko na ye bisa but ye obisa se tia de no
me fifi ba ya na go for bit na what say omo ya party ma na omo nti ase say MC appointing go for na regional minister ama approve say thank go for no omo ko ya governor appointee nti omo nti ase nti na me do all na omo so omo demonstrate against the appointees na omo ba ho no omo ria inside. I'm not better here. But Kasani the guy I'm say almost can be say man contact you almost a man than you. But to check guidelines nearby no guidelines no change say the municipal chief executive with consultation with the constituency stakeholders. The American is stakeholders. And the Obia and we hear Omubiano. Maybe I may find the place to be an me bomb money. And the would be now more action but they do baby. As I said, community information or Muhiano, if you or one cast on one penny for no, and some of out a baby or Muya, to send you see him ray. But let me say, yet me, is there no one going to hear me?
Now, constituency secretary, I can't say, well, no, you're more than my name and they approve into almost man.
Oh, then the constituency secretary, no more mobile demonstration. It's me no do party. Now, I'm not saying in Yamono. Constituency no. Omo ankasa appointing for. E mo mu tro mo di na secretary say. And we go to social media say. Amasaman, your government appointees here. Enti bida. Nwanwa. Say, constituency secretary to me yes say. Ono ti mi koye election. E won crofo so. E ba won crofo say. Woni we mo go contest. Ye wi aba ko na be wini. Ba ko ni wini a. Normally still the normal aba. Et à social media so is make café. On we here no copy call region. And no copy call regional minister and a regional party office. Government, local government standing orders, it's not about the party issues. It's who constituency secretary, no one over appointed government appointees, municipal chief executive. No my and the appointees now no more. We were two executives, we are current executives. One, a past former executive member. PWD, a former executive member. We were council of elder member. We were women organizer on this womb. And me, I didn't know what
Honorable Wilkinson, Jinasuka Krebi Mana, Ura Samela Kwayong, say, Secretary. Honorable.
What you need more? What you mess on go become media Nivia. Now we call offer. Now go in a Kasama Kaka. Why?
At the Union who now walk up, nay, so you never any on some Casa. Why? Ami. Samalakwa Young, a constituency secretary, or Amasama constituency, or no any bidding common. Earlier on, what municipal chief executive or Wogan West, Ura Clement Wilkinson. Na or no so yatinka. Na busa say government appointees a constituency secretary and a choose one. But yintie emfa emfree a constituency secretary no ano. Na ne de baby a yade adrening. Ukusu tie nit 100.9 FM asama daba maso ayedwene ho say ye yi government appointees na ya inaugurate assembly so a akoye ntokwa ewa amasaman ne sentia ntokwa ewo mu no ene say ye pe asemenase nti egusu tie no ye ne municipal chief executive nakasa so bua no so ye de bo eye ora samela kwa young I friend say ne mrane no on a concerned secretary say yamwa ha
meje so
na ho te say wie
ya me ado me ho ye me tie fo ina
oye yes ye kwa akoyi government appointees near inaugurate assembly a ntokwa asim na ntokwa ne de na anim fa ho
enra and ekoban say you inaugurate the Ghana West Municipal Assembly no. Na apart from elected assembly members no. Let's say yefa government appointees 30% government appointees ekoka elected assembly members no. na party de nhyehyɛ ɛto hɔ nhyehyɛ a ɛbɛfa so ɛyi saa nkurɔfoɔ no akɔ assembly hɔ constituency executive committee ACI before I besia constituency chairman Fred the municipal chief executive Honorable Clement Wilkinson the meeting and the item for the discussion and the appointees then he was not in the country in Greater Accra or near Accra in the Ekoban say on your input and you mrena ACI nipi the constituency organizer at the list by the decision I take here amount for Ediomo list by Intinecosi is a way the list about way the list away the list about Intineven the Zadi I am to Aba. Na I drink Ebecono, Necessano, and the Edebeco. So we did that election and I in Nipa 8. In Nipa 8 9 young far list now call RCC. And yet he say the municipal chief executive at the list. You can call. One consulting. The regional minister, a director, so on to me and fat to list and yejuma. Inti, the consensus chairman, the parliamentary candidate, and the municipal chief executive and transit, not among agree on a common list. Last week, Yemasa directive. The consensus chairman, afraid the MCE several times, say, and your phone so, and Kasana TV and the screenshot of the calls are consulting chairman aye to the what do you call it the municipal chief executive that the directive I had say yendi so no as I say yetenase na ye say juma since last week or she share no sa ni nsanka no last Sunday or sending a message regarding the list as I say yediko or reading messages now or responded to it the next day constituency chairman Monday of Reno. Finally, of our call, and they arranged to say, Ombisia, municipal assembly, West Municipal Assembly, no my side, so that it will be at the Adrian Baba, now Yedia Koma, the regional minister. Not knowing, the municipal chief executive was baiting the constituency chairman to the assembly for him to be saved. Omuna agree, or call, constituency chairman call. Assembly no court bailiffs agent assembly almost channel omudi their friends and court summons and the MC was nowhere to be found of when several times one fact election now year on December 15 2019 omudi court and bailiffs almost in assembly almost their friends and constituency chairman. The chairman in Yejuma assembly hall. Court police near then who say at that time the constituency chairman will be there. Instead he himself, MC and we had that arrangement and debated him to come there and he was saved. The next day Tuesday, a chairman and the MC. And I think there was a sort of agreement between them. MC Ede Nipa Mienu Ebeba. Na party also the Nipa a friend and six Ebeba. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, constituency chairman Edis list Emma friends and MC via WhatsApp. Of friend several times one fa. Of friend 8 Eka or you share the MC. For a very important exercise, what friend now on fun going to man as soon as a listener on my agree on obeying a copy of the letter before you call a friend RCC. PNNC or Reach Hospital. And also outside the only letter information to the MC. Later, the constituency chairman called again this time around. It was the driver of the MC who answered the call. I hear MC on one phone. I see MC in available. Again, or the message in the man say, Oma MC now soon to say, list now I see him prepare or person who answer, and they are called a friend RCC. Oh yes, MC a friend chairman in Sangano. And you may and yet is a wakwaji list no. Na list now wakwaji no. One consort a old list now already call ya. regional minister directly say, or no list number, constituency the list number, and to the three parties, A or no MC, parliamentary candidates and the chairman should sit and then agree on the common list. No. Wako, me name ni wako kachre regional minister. Ama yet this friends appointment letters na amano. And no, and they create that very unnecessary spectacle and ra no.
Unnecessary spectacle bang and then ra a dead ye.
A demonstration a party for a year and ra against what the MCE has been doing.
Why an instigate and ra demonstration?
And that demonstration in a near party for Obia instigate party for Nina or Motina Yomude. And on we they are going to peacefully demonstrate against the MCE.
A handful and they are responsible for enra spectacle. No one can say describe or say a dead, you know.
But you're saying kind of view.
A handful they are responsible for enra a dear a dead, you know.
Party for a party members.
That will be able consensus secretary dean.
Yeah, you'll be able consensus secretary dean because consensus secretary no go or your personal aid and secretary to the MC are resigning.
And I just a wood in any.
No, I didn't say made in any a party ni only say a party ni. Into I didn't made a friend the MC any.
Now, government appointees, as the name even suggests, a ban is saying and party for and AE government appointees. Other constituents and municipality no party for one or
but you're in your party for one and all. Now, we share and the pie and your Mukoyan and yet, Sebi, party for your I am for a rep, your friends say physically disabled or more rep or but a decision it's nothing. Nah, you take it.
When it take that decision.
The MC or the rep of the president, no. Any the friends and the constituency chairman, any the parliamentary candidate.
It is no when list and a year human ra.
The MC list without consulting the party.
So not just say more demonstration and Siaga.
But on was it okay in Siaga party say okay say no MC in any way.
It not just said the muye nyina a kwa and Siaga.
Oh, we wanted to make a what do you call it? Send a message.
Now, if we say voters and residents, Ghanaians, I tell my samai, it diamuye no a political party MPP no, Mama ni din aton krofo akomaso ana mama nsem ayen krofo hi.
But no cry woman say voters eninji nia air koso. Nia air koso e wa amasama no. And na one person all the time, no, of course that you know.
You
Honorable Clement Wilkinson. Miss Ramo, and I pay or can some be almost a station okay FM. That means say Obama Quina may ye a beer
Debbie or can okay FM. The woman say Amasama for Monco. I'm cooking Wilkinson. Yeah, now no one Gina yes, a co parliament went to me uncle. Or call a year primary see Nani. Yana matuama free for men and one to amani. Na fe this kakra was sent so and a more sign so edwan hui. Na fe Wilkinson other way or in Pabonini sir.
But no mum. Honorable Wilkinson. Lose away lose no and no and on the asking the oil no. After losing the election, the number of times I wish your polling station executives and in your catch almost or no CSC no who club at 2024. And the only means as I dream, ever coming to fruition is by making sure that free families will lose the seat. And no be and now this election, court no. But when him say court no, one of the release are almost seeking say they will place a restraining order on the parliamentary candidates until the determination of the case. And then I'm by pay.
A dear ma ujai a juma na we ye edema Ura Clement Wilkinson.
Meso, no, thank you. I remember beba me resigning because of ya adwenya na enko benko.
O resign because of a didija.
Not a didija.
Not
didija. Me nye juma because of a didija. Me some party, me some nipa. In this abbe say nipa ne o ye ne mwa party am resigning.
Yo, why are there? Inti yebeda wase Ura Samuel Akwayong say near the Joe Brane, we are constituency secretary, Amasama constituency MPP. Yamin Shao.
Na mesu medase, mesre akache party for ina se omuma omo akoma emrafem. Na near say ye bia to win the seat no. Yebe ejuma din bia to say ye bia ye be win ye be this seat ye NDC for on. Yebe omo form support na nta kwesi afifa menseti. Na ono ene betumi aboa na ya jisa seat no. Me dan wase.
Yes, we there was pa Ura Samuel Akwayong MPP community secretary Amasama constituency ana motene ne nyina se nra MPP 4-year demonstration the etia municipal chief executive or Amasama na municipal chief executive onna nanu ogina mu ma MPP 2016 went to me parliament wasan akwa pre senko besan candidate of the MPP in Amasama and also so kwasi afrifa mensa esusu SNBT no na jani DC kakra wodi and said demonstration yes and akwa yeden akwa dwa no ho yede kwasi afrifa mensa candidate of the MPP ewo Amasama constituency enni nkomu musa ne say kwasi na ye demonstration ray de woni mfa ho owura afrifa mensa yemo ha
ya eja
utiri nkwa so saja yakoto abana udi nkonim
100.9
na
hello
wadarumu enura demonstration e course wo constituency e de na anim fa ho
yo me pato me da felicie atifo me tia atifo nyina no kwasemu wo mo ne se enura mi free efie anasa Amasama ekora be 5 o'clock ena me ba edwuma me wo adwuma mu be 8 ena me 10 you say party man the demonstration or municipal assembly or na ye inauguration the new appointed and then elected assembly members.
Nati ye na ye den
me frey me tesa na you for guys ano na ye kasa enti e so me ye na me frey no na me ka kire ne se me frey na o munya de demonstration na o ma asudi emra Amasama emaye
na unim so mo be demonstration no
me pa cha o mo de farmaki me ni
no bi awo no we are widely connected our constituency amayetimi akoto aba various polling stations various electoral areas yetimi ato ama so wo na bra ba ye candidate of the MPP now say adie say course no wa ante dia e dey say bia na you are not on the ground o
me was ground na dey say me there and then 3 days they say at the demonstration so na me was meeting the series of meeting the office we have very late and the Mr. Sorry and about the two meeting so enra and so we be clear about the private sector and the boss the catch the meeting that like meeting for best 2 months then said the meeting there's no me that inside of participating to let the banana to mama be yes I mean and my no grounds that one of every see me man show you know you understand you say about ready for inauguration na alien to Amasama Emran party man no e bia no want to work by ma o
enti ye kan no once again ye busa say obi a yato aba ma wa wo be pre CT NDC phones anaso ana wo ne yato aba ma wo be pre abaji CT dia bre MPP na meeting no ene ya di winning seat
oh sir campaign there ya sa se kakaka na there by do the pick na ena sa ade no ye be kwa ye be fast na be ye be na mpe na se constituency for no pra da e be di madam here ade e be chen ama ya ye innovation no
your constituency platform you know you more so me say emrantie ni bi we omo obi apatre kasa na say government appointees appointee no MP ampo so party no na ma party for no go into no mo obi go say out the platform so nke ma me audio the platform so pa obi tell say obi enta na form so na no mo nye dey mo obi ni obi tem obi na ya hwepa ya pastor na ya so go sai na ma na no no be me na me ni dey so ba na me nim say e be do demonstration level na e tru na no
now onim say be dru ba be dru every say the spectacle of say o party for emu ache say etu na ye demonstration sha MC ye demonstration tia enhyehyɛ ya ye de koyi government appointees a unyi ni se betimi a create disaffection etia party no e wo constituency wo
me da sa papa to abano 15 December ye wie ya no asa musum ya mu enti danya ya o ni ada de o din mo e bia candidate ti na ti na ni papra na ya kakra ena ebi so ayo mo bia o ta mi se ya ko ya ni ye ne empe ye de normal bu apa so say ye dey face ya obi ani akasa ni akra bo ni ye ni e be ti mi affect ye ta mi give say acha ba ma ke no manya be de na kwa mu bia dai de ante no mu apo akene aba ye nyina ye do aye ti ma bo me de ni agi ti de ma ye party no
yo ora
Mr. Omame emfa kwa wesu biem entia me constituency ya masama fo nyina ne Ghana fo nyina na ministre MPP fo wa masama nyina say ajobre o watimi wakame wa yese no nyina ye obi anya amanenka aba ene kokoto ye ena aba na eto nipa enan na contest ye nipa nan nyina entimi ni ba akopɛ ne dem ni intimistre me na for ma eyi me se min department department candidate me sira o me bia ni ba obi anka sa ebe ye pra enka ye pra nya die tata obi nyai na mo ready metimi aye say am dey nka mo sometimes me ye bibi na mani gu so say me ya dey we say ya dey ntia be ba masama be no obi dey asambo fa ba betu wo nyina nya abotre ye nyina ye mema ye be edu ba bia ho odi ni de kwa ye koja say wa ho de kete say be ko a metro mo so mo fa sa ho de ni si edu say ye dey ndisi fo no sia na fa sa ho de no ko kwanya ndisi fo no sia ta mre yi de da wonu unu atifi na mo ko na mo bobo mo fa so bia eni so edu ba bia wonu unu akura ofie na mo ya aka mo pia bo de obi di na tam akoko jira unu ene no ekokon eboa wonu ya no nti o mo ma ye nya sa ntokwa wati no aka me ni nyina enfa nto nchen no mo hu se MPP party ni ye democracy bi ye ji abatu di ye koto aba obi anyi ni wa anyi ni no ene wati di po nyina mo ma meka de wanyi ni no na ye nyina ye mom ni anya adwuma enya anyi ni no so ni mo anyi ni na enka mom ni nyina ye nkoso anya adwuma I think nti ebebre ye party no nti Mr. o mo nyina say opia enka na komanto ne na be yemfa tuo nkotire be be da na yenka mom ni anya adwuma Mr. o mo obi ni do obi ate mo obi nka say odi afrifa nti ati na afrifa anyi ni nti mi ko di obi a odi ewa clement ti atem da na they say I'm no more to me mataje ndi pedi na chima amno me campaign na sa Mr. o mo ya to be o mo nya me support na o mo di ewa clement ti so o mo nya ewa clement supported yenyu na ye MPP supported nti obi am ye mix am camp ni na ndi wo na ye nkamom ni ye nya adwuma na ye adwuma na onyankopon be che no wani na ma fi 2020 wa amasama am MPP attending for the first time I dey see a party and nyama dey president the balance the president na na thank God for nyama
yo candidate kasi Afrifa Mensa of the MPP ye de wase pa Kwesi Afrifa Mensa candidate of the MPP or Amasama constituency and say yatenene say all chirimu nugusu tie neat 100.9 FM and Friday January 24 2020 na enura wote say bafo osu amankwatia bantama hene kumasi country wo kire mu se nananom esom relevance assembly akofom ti no no as a result no menshia withdraw representatives at the various assemblies the greater Kumasi we yankuyachi January 13 2020 chief of staff menshia Kofi Bedu Muntus miam papa no and adia wotwroye kokoma the Ashanti regional minister Simon Osei Mensa na yehwe say as at the 13th na letter we yakwa de ya nura notwithstanding the see ema na was a bafo ekasa ewa abontene Menshia Palace office of the chief of staff Asante January 13 2020 Honorable Simon Osei Mensa regional minister Kumasi Osei traditional representation on municipal assemblies Osei I regret there is no meeting of minds yet on the issue of representation of traditional authority on the newly created municipal assemblies carved out of the former Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. And I fear we are in danger of rupturing the cordial relations between the administration and Nananom. You would recall that when we were asked to reassign the representatives of the Kumasi Traditional Council on the former Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly to the newly created municipal assemblies, we made it clear that we did not consider it sane to have only one chief serving on an assembly. However, because of the circumstances in which assemblies came into being, Nananom were persuaded to compromise and allow the reassignment of the serving members to enable the new assemblies meet their legal requirements to commence operation in the expectation that the situation will be normalized later. On our letter of March 26, 2018, made it clear that we were doing that without prejudice to the demand for an increase and that in due time, the situation will be normalized to provide Nananom with their rightful level of representation. It has been more than a considerable disappointment, therefore, for Nananom to be told that after the assemblies have gone through the full electoral process and it's been reconstituted, they are still only allowed not more than one representative on each assembly. Nananom feel offended that their role is being devalued. Local governance requires the collaboration of civil and traditional authorities, and you would acknowledge Nananom have always been ready to play their rightful role. Nananom rightful role na ni guswa. So anti I say role as partners in the process of governance. Also to treat the traditional authority as some insignificant appendage carries enormous risk. Because of the seriousness of the issue, I am to inform you that Nananom are not interested in any token presence on the assemblies and will not therefore provide any nominee for any assembly on which they are offered not more than one representative. Kofi Bedu, Chief of Staff, Anna Odebaye. Inti saa semi da hoda dadia. Edi enti ne manifesta ebedru baby a edri. Abadwendwene ho.
FRIMPONG Needs FM.
What? But dear Bakwan did never coined in fact, and ne dear Duchum. Adwaka no kure. Ebusua for bi dia be fra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka.
Da bi o. Yenya hoho bia wo fia ha.
What? Fi say enna bekwan wo hwe ni ne se ne ne de ne se ne chirhwam site no a. Etese kurasa be no a awo besra no wata de be no bi.
Oh, ene ne de wati. Neat palm nut extract na me dia bo abenkwan sa.
Neat palm nut extract.
Ane abefefe de dirty apo a wo kan wasemi. Eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu. Enti se dia mensa brekura wa be hu o. Na fe na me ko sai bra ko no abewo jaso enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani stew
oh na said need foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye giadaje enti so wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kura e say ababri so ena ode aye na nam ketewa bi mpo a wo ba no nkwan atafre wonsa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan ne e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu wa hu na wa bie so wo mre kura
neat palm nut extract oh come on na oni bibi what dia san kwan we pada wo di neat palm no bi e be ya be kwan mesro mi didi a obi abopunu a wosum ni ho
oh wa so
me ha me padi di sem bia
yo oni amanfo a mo pe bia no obi anko supermarket ani jom
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atum se eye
catch list ni nie enwoma beto tode ame baba no ho ade no hwem so betumi a asew now beka ya jontuma miensa duku potomanto this way chocolate drink na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a this way chocolate drink na kan sia asew udan kan no tumu ho me be mo anu nsu hye kura de aka ho wo de wapi ho o ka sa batete edafom ho
this way chocolate drink
kracha be pe baba aware
asew
ye fi ase this way chocolate drink sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade ohia ne so hye
this way chocolate drink
de ohia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atum se eye
Utie oha extra ponkno. Needs FM.
Needs 100.9 FM so any. Na Sabri utie de yanko the corporate offices of the National Democratic Congress. Na the National Youth Organizer lawyer George Opare Ado Pablo ena omode sanemrane. Na yene nkonko twetwe enkomo. Lawyer George Opare Ado yamo ha. Na humpo etese wiei.
Ofanya nyado na monso so.
You are quoted on the Class FM portal. Voter roll. EC boss will be first to suffer if things go bad. NDC Youth National Youth Organizer. As you saying,
you become an initial for it. Because the cow, a cry for the land upon and the electoral commissioner, the Mensa, on Ghana. Register. The mean I had died. So register here the Basabasa Diabagama. He's the first person that will be able to be done. It's enough said. I mean Pengu. Yeah, can't see the register here. Conam Suma Yakotua Bassa the day Mama with Winching Bama and Chasidi. She's the first person anybody will hold responsible. I must so comfort ethical and not comfort body to crew, not to crew bar, but the crew bar. See, that is the basis for America. She will be the first casualty when there is any issue. One, she cannot continue to be electoral commissioner when there is a dispute over an election and leads to violence and chaos in this country. So she will suffer her role as an electoral commissioner. Secondly, procurement breaches are also. If there are procurement breaches, so any is about to say. In arguments are also, and then discoveries are about in the last few days. Apparently, a procurement process is quite simple as an for the budget. These are all breaches. And if proper investigations are conducted, she might suffer for it. But meaning, assembly and this year, now referee GF Baku, Omuko you can see up here, and as a FRIMPONG MANSO, the Ombrand Regional Center line. And that one this has never to begin. Now, you need the FRIMPONG MANSO, a former Kotoko captain. You need to check a former Kotoko captain. So the house for the Yomona. The board needs 50 people. That's a Makotoko for the house for the captain. Edia or Yokotoko, and a Jemo. I didn't think I can say. The Mensa didn't say a Kufuado. The Rebecca, a Kufuado, the office. The Mensa why or the end for SWA type. America said, Sabian inquiry because of something not all carrying one or conducting them. But man, sorry, you said, around all legal. I'm not sure political science. Not in the political room, the platform, at the Lambasti NDC, or sign a test competition. University of Ghana. And I could find the Kofas and Kofu says of the electoral commission, meaning how they did bias towards the NDC, even invitations to IPAC info, and the year challenge. Or if I say MPP for maybe a week before the time, or 2 hours before the program, no, I send you invitation. Now say yeah, group for move to more point. That group committee almost set you up and there's a move to quite. Almost secure this as an MPP for you now. A week to the trip, no missing a rest this all this knowing very well, Senate some facilitating the summer. So they have taken a position now. Yeah, come to referendum and yes or no. But when aside the direct is not supporting yes. Referee now no if you know. It is these are the arguments we are saying. The NDC is not against a credible register. The other can say there is nothing wrong with the register now you want. The data is intact. We don't need the compilation of a new register. The systems now up to date amount of the software now updated that. But we don't need to take our bio data again. They now have to reduce the bio data. They didn't once in a lifetime. So these are the arguments we are making. Once the up committees in Kusha eminent Ghanaians was eminent advisory committee. Then out of disrespect, that will be NC. We did mention will be NC. But the also still are going ahead with the register. And then the committee never push up, no more so fast or any day. And you see, countries accept the political violence across them. There are issues of dispute when there is no transparency. All the NDC saying, they say, Akunyana did not satisfy. I know drawing them up for what's not so pay. They did not conduct the business of the electoral commission, then as the Mensa arrogantly conducted the business of the electoral commission. We will occupy the electoral commission. We will do everything that it takes to resist the compilation of a new register. Everything like that. But Ghana for imagine Mensa FIM call is social. Because every Ghanaian will suffer the brunt. The Mensa will be the first casualty. Because we're not an electoral commissioner. And we will solely blame her for any misunderstanding because it's a bit unyabutre. And no man says, Juma, and keep the DNA or the Ekonakayeko. And mind you, she cannot continue to tell us that the electoral commission is independent because a referendum, the referendum lies in the domain of the electoral commission. But you have about the electoral commission, they say, on your referendum, maybe. But that, as a lawyer, that means it was wrong on the part of the president. So we know that the minister is under the remote control of the Kufuado. But yet, we continue to say the minister was appointed Kufuado's minister for re-election. I didn't know MPP for female appointees, she has the minister. She doesn't see herself as an independent electoral commissioner. She sees herself as an appendage of the MPP. And that we tell her that she will not, and we will not allow herself or the Ghana and the committee. We will do everything within our legal means to resist the compilation of the new register. And we are sure that we will hold her solely responsible for that.
And say you compile new register ora operado or how being Anna Ebeba MP NDC force.
Or how be by it. All we are saying is that the processes should be transparent enough. So when in Ghana, I'm sorry, I can set up IPAC. There were genesis to why IPAC was set up. In 1992, before boycotting presidential primary, a parliamentary primary. And in the wisdom of Aferijan and the people then decided that we needed a platform of political parties because they were not in parliament and there was no representation. From 1992, even the printing of ballot papers, the selection of printers to print ballot papers, all the political parties are involved. So as I said, you cannot procure vendors for the electoral commission without the consent of the political party. As much as the ECNA independent or compiler register or compiler magana for. You see, the political parties present agents at the various meetings, and that is backed by law. So we are major key stakeholders. So you cannot undertake a process that our arguments are that let there be transparency. You want to procure vendors, let us know who the vendors are. So try a report to Kwan, register like one and then I say, yeah, the election say 92%, 98%, give us the report, Kwan, consult and say, a year obsolete, a into me fine here, because I'm like I'm what to do to acquire or your lawyer. By your data anywhere in this world, you're collecting in one aspect. Who could be a bank account? Now your bank needs you details. No more upgrade on the system. Almost time for it to be a bank account to be a man. American members who can hear born stand about who could be a man or system information in the could be better. Where in this world is bio data collected more than one? All we are saying, they say, the data now collected, and mind you, compilation of it, of course, for political parties, before the beginning of the year, you and I draw a budget. From 2019, we were at IPAC on March 25th. There was no mention of a register. When we are at IPAC in November, there was no mention of a new register. And then in December, on the 11th of December, police surprised then there's 4. Even on the 2nd of December, there was an IPAC meeting. There was no mention of a new register. Then on the 11th of December, meanwhile, evidence that we say 8 months ago, now our procurement process is very that we new register. It's one of two things. Either say trouble be woman and no more changing attention because there is no justification for a new register. The Electoral Commission has not been able to convince anybody. But Manasa Ikotina CTTV, we all saw the mess he made of himself. And never confirm IT consultant, I must say medical doctor. I'm a lawyer, but I have a passion for gynecology. Does not make me a gynecologist. I got a medical doctor or passion for IT, and he's your lead consultant. Why? Are they even the argument there? The Mensa can start to system or no school here, no any school there in the Ethiopia and school. And ADAKABRI, if it is not broken, why do you fix it? Why
but Anuna, clear
of the taxpayers' money.
Organizer Parado, now you will say, what can say, notwithstanding the protestations of some political parties, say, me and your register no, say ye register no, or how be a ma NDC so. How can say?
And I'm saying, you know how be but it is going to involve cost. Only the register. It is the political parties, the Electoral Commission for them will incumbent here. When the political parties don't get involved, there will be no participation. And I'm the culture said, this year is an election year. We've drawn out our budget. Now we have to go and look for extra money to mobilize people to go and register. Because the Electoral Commission does not do anything in terms of mobilization. And the Electoral Commission or government does not pay any of the political parties to pay their agents to set up police stations for 50 days. In the party, they say, what's not police station for 50 days. They are feeding and their day-to-day care. It becomes the cost of the political party. Those costs are costs we are not ready to incur because there is nothing wrong with the register now. A register using on the 17th of December, I would have 98% success. Could you for a report on my Electoral Commission and the report to issue after the assembly elections? We all saw the report. We've all read the report. Show us a report from your so-called consultant that says, register now when I papa. If ADAKABRI, you as a senior journalist, have you seen any report from any consultant that says that the register we have is not accurate? And I papa. And what stopped the Electoral Commission tabling a motion before IPAC to discuss the issue of the register? Truly, not through the back door and others was making the fun. What stopped them? So that the political parties give their consent. What stopped the Electoral Commission from involving the political parties in the whole procurement process of this whole thing? If there is no ulterior motive, what is the motive? Apart from saying number teachable, and as we said, will be agenda to suppress votes in NDC stronghold so that the Kufadu can still through this election and then register minors. There is no other reason for them to compile a new register.
Answer na obekono. Okase mu kan say kwan bia so wo mrem a che say ye de be resist compilation of that register no ye be fa sa kwan so. Ebini saying
ebini demonstrations here, ebini pickets here, and then if need be, we'll have to go to court to enforce that the right things are done. You cannot take people's biodata twice, and it is not even the responsibility of the Electoral Commission to take biodata. Now we have an NIA, and even the NIA boss himself has come to say it. If we have to test the law, we'll go and test the law, but we will use all other legal means to resist the compilation of this register.
Now, eminent advisory committee for a request of a meeting with parties including NDC and EC so announced so we set the April 18 wakoshe jumanase na obimpo ent no ho ase a the course of action lies in a court of law nti ade a NDC mube advisory committee ana mube court mum
out of respect for the advisory committee, and I suspend the Greater Accra demonstration and memory day in Academy. When we got the invitation, now you Kumasi. So after Kumasi, we issued a public statement out of respect. Say about the Share Eminent Advisory Committee, I hear myself. But the other one is say, the men are now pass our committee and got a bunker There's a bunker now. Sabi. Microphone our pop now on your way. And how do I ask them at home? No matter what, African political parties and right back. Now when you try one day, then yeah. Na yensia nkofo yi na se no bibi ya na bibi ka maka na when invitation by NDC for show good faith I dey elect better about say ya suspend bibi out of any committee initial ya should be back on. Then the next day she comes out to announce or quiet meaning she has no respect for them. So I've got the committee will go be there, but the men's side of preach faith and our culture is a committee recommendation don't find yesterday. If you don't find yesterday, they will continue to exploit all other legal avenues and they best stop it the compilation of this register.
Right, George.
And if it didn't mean that I was here occupy electoral commissioner, we will occupy the electoral commission.
Hey, say, Mummy and Trudin and Mummy and Trabano.
We will occupy when the occupy is last time. I'll say the business of government still went on. And man, we have to focus on it last time. We will occupy the electoral commission if we have to do it.
Sir, Pablo. As every day, what's the market? At what point and I'm about occupy electoral commission?
And then do why?
So are you suggesting say the National Identification Authority is the sole rep to pick biometrics in Ghana now?
Because they've been established by law. So when it comes to collecting of data and the view of the people, if it's their job, they have to do it and share their information.
So are you suggesting say one, what you have to say they are not the solely mandated entity Ghana so mutimi obtaining biometrics, but notwithstanding so one take biometrics now it stops the EC from also undertaking to obtain biometrics.
We cannot waste the taxpayers' money.
So who has to make that call as to whether taxpayers' money is being wasted?
I am a Ghanaian. It is my duty to make that call when my money is being wasted, where it is my taxes.
And that call stems from Ulocos, wherein lies simply being a Ghanaian?
Of course, yes. I pay taxes to the state. So if I feel something on top, but the Constitution tells us, the Constitution gives me the power to challenge any decision that is inconsistent with the Constitution as a Ghanaian.
Okay, direct me constitutional provision, eh? Direct me constitutional provision now as a Ghanaian. It will stop appropriation of events.
ADAKABRI, if my taxes are being wasted, and I feel strongly that my taxes are being wasted, I have the right as a Ghanaian to seek redress at the appropriate forum, and the appropriate forum is the courts. So if at this time, if at this material moment, the National Identification Authority is in full existence and they've been given a budget of over 1 billion to work with, and they are collecting biodata. And the electoral commission has biodata already. And they're going to spend another 1.2 billion to do the same work at NIA. Then you and I have the responsibility to protect the public place of ADAKABRI.
Tineche say you are clutching on to Professor Ajimate's comments last Saturday.
I am not. I'm only quoting what the law is. That you and I have a duty to protect our resources from being mismanaged.
Article 41F. Article 41F, no, dear, what catch there, no, and no one's ever walking.
I have not averted my mind to Article 41F.
Okay. You better was into occupation in Basoswa. I hope you say that work will continue to go on whilst you occupy. It's a nominal occupation.
Let's see what will happen.
Right. Ura George, Opariado, Yadwasipa. Right. Saka Salia. Occupy electoral commission. Doomsday scenario, Anna.
Oh, well, but that's a brave. I think say NDC or lose focus. Some of us, say you can only win election when you have superior argument and have superior policies. But say we need policy now, dear. Policy say assembly ba na wo clutch onto sa asem no na unye dede wo krum eno no policy there. I don't think say Ghanaians will ever vote for such group of people, and that is exactly what the NDC have become. Because in 2016 and 15 time I agitated for new voter register. NDC Vokache say electoral commission, including John Mahama, the then president, said the electoral commission the only body mandated to decide whether to give new voter register or not. Omukoti Article 541 ni other things. And omu independence. Article 46. Omukoti we nyina. Omu say ye wo any a point to make. We should just make our point and then leave it to the electoral commission to take a decision. We did exactly so. And indeed, that same year, he was the ECOWAS chairman. Oko Togo. And there was agitation for new voter register. The former president, Eka chaired the electoral commission of Togo, said, new voter register party, because it will inure to the democratic, tenets and our processes of the Togolese government. And for me, I think, sir, the Oka in 2016 was right. Based on the fact, sir, because the same person, Aka, NDC youth organizer, Akasa, or see the electoral commission, you be wholly responsible for any mishap. If there should be any problem with the elections, electoral commission and the Ghanaians be hold to ransom because almost DSA almost hear the right thing, and they believe they are doing the right thing. Why are you now railroading them? Pushing them and then harassing them to do what is not necessary. Because Omu believe first of all, the argument of saving money by the NDC, say other means of using the money, it's neither here nor there, it's untenable. Because the Electoral Commission are provided with evidence, say, indeed, say ye new register, and no mum krana na yebe service. They tell us, even the data center crash, a data center, a new one, ever cost here, a 19 million. Data center, a new one, cost here 7 million. Meanwhile, say, yebe repair, and I maintaining the old one, ever cost Ghana $19 million. And then you hear the NDC and their apologies all over the place, saying, Omono, say, shika. Indeed, they are pushing us to go. Omu pushing us because the argument, of course, is neither here nor there. So, I say, Ubusa who say, Charlotte say a pension, or say compiling a new register is akin to setting up 30,000 conflict zones. Our Ghana. Sa samuna Charlotte say kayano, and then no assassin. Or would we still be setting up conflict zones in Ghana? I think it was wrong to have said so, but I can understand the reason why. Okay, at the time, 22 of a year, new registration. We had so many problems in the same NDC. Okay, say Abu Jinapo, any Madam Eslausumu were beaten mercilessly at Agbogloshi. All because they were ensuring say the right thing should be done. Omuko Agbogloshi and other places, Kantamanto. Kachre man Jodifo no say Omuko register. And in the NDC were all over them, beating and causing all sort of mayhem. And
NDC for bunipa.
Unless say Obi at the contrary, opinion, contrary view.
Any person here was say NDC for bunipa.
Masa, me see, your mama Ankasa Krakaye. Or see, when it comes to violence, nobody can challenge them. Okay, me wa.
See,
Obiani wa omubetimu when it comes to violence. It's their violent political party. Okay, or see, or no, they came from a violent, background.
That no cancer.
Okay. Or see, they emanated from a revolution. Into your mono, yes.
Are we setting up by the compilation of voters register no, from April 18 no, conflict zones?
And me say it was wrong to have said so, but the reason why I can say because based on the experience of 2012 no, anything okasa. But you see, because of the experience na ankasa kra na yeso yebe device other means of ensuring say we do not go the way of 2012 because that is the reason why your history a better remind a better my take steps to curtail, I mean to prevent what has happened in the past. But to say we are creating conflict zones just because opinion but I'm saying say but you see it's better than to go into the conflict itself.
Now NDC is saying say it is not so much a discredited register once the register is credible, but a hardware once you can procure hardware without necessarily compromising on the software.
In the first place,
on the register.
In the first place, Craig said the register no finching clean. Register no clean. It's a very discredited register because look.
How come then a discredited register to me the president of the
Republic?
It doesn't
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Say etimi my president. Enye president kwa na my MPs.
And then etimi my president NDC conflict biama.
See, and American. See, we had to do certain things. Beyond the ordinary. And sana etimi president and the MPs. In the first place, say register is discredited because not because say we are saying it, but from day one, say when you see a register that is almost 50% registered voter to your population, that one clearly tells you say that register no, it's null and void. Look, go the whole world, you register no, and the register with the highest voter registered population to the national population, almost 50%. It cannot be so, and it has never happened anywhere in the world.
How many registered voters are captured on the 2012 prepared register?
2012, it was not even known because at a point, Afaraja about 13,700. Later on, another list by about 14,000 and something. So what you see?
14 million, you mean?
14 million and something. Even the overhead registered or more registered or more overseas anyway, it was even not known, even in the court.
Okay,
that is number one.
Scenario you see scenario.
Okay.
Or register yadia to about 2012 and the add on edeko to about 2016. Say no atimia my president in 2012. Am I a president?
Are you saying
am I a president 2016? Achinyijibia ama. Na ye kwakoye new register. Na on top of that new register no. Say yes akoye ropa. Ama Ghanaians in abroad so sabeto aba. After that election, which of the two in the bit me ama achinyijie aba o manu?
Europa when the Benyesho
say with the new register
Benyesho say Europa no confirm say
we are told they said they are going to take steps. Obviously they need to prepare and comply with the law. Ikwaku Europa boating Europa amoso so omo twen ase omo so beto aba ne bi. Eti new register na yeji ho achinyi ti ye compile a obi so kokko occupy letter na notwithstanding the occupation no why register no pasa the Europa aka ho nanka wo ba akoso so a eno no de wo twintonton sisi no also any problem be with it and also the wo ba ban mu ema wunya almost $1 million margin enti which of the two and after 2020 election a bit me the problem abrain.
Oh well, I mean of course you see me question I say but the o canon nyina to say new register. A new register also. We are going to do some other additional idea. The most important thing is say, Electoral Commission see enkoye register. Register na enkoye no. ye mre na omu use anam enye mre na omu use. And the reasons are all those reasons are tenable. Reasons for the new register are tenable. And now the old register can, even though say the current president abano. You need problems. Even in football, sometimes utimi kobo football match under protest. Unim say as but still no. Because time is of essence, no, you still have to go and participate. If you win, doesn't mean your problems that you were talking about did not exist. Yen said the register as is currently is. It's a very discredited register. The first reason was is the 50%, almost 50% of the population as registered voters. It's not tenable anywhere in the world. That is number one. Number two. Yet Abu Ramadan ne Evans Nemako at the court. Court and the Supreme Court actually ruled say Nkrofo be will register na and say omu register no. And those people close to over a million. A million close to a million.
Nkrofo be na Supreme Court recognize omu.
Recognize omu.
And say omu will register no more and say omu.
Those who actually use the base document as an identification document as national health insurance.
And to be using national health insurance at the COCO register. Now, national health insurance no could be an avenue for abuse.
Yes.
And until national health insurance, national
health insurance is not a document,
but the point is
a proof of nationality.
Obi any proof of nationality.
Yes.
Obi using national health insurance. Equalness court and they been say accepted national health insurance. Doesn't mean say a foreigners and any woman a non-Ghanaian.
No. It means the possibility of foreigners using it is there. That possibility exists.
The foreigners on Baba Tuaba no he.
Oh, we're Ghana higher because say
and Jomba Froka no man parts of Ghana.
We have foreigners who live in Ghana.
This time we
have foreigners who live in our border countries. Our border towns.
You see, the says Kanoko new register. Na eba na number no hover around the same figures we current register so wa na say foreigners na san be remove bi mu ana
tie even granted say they are not even foreigners. Meanwhile the laws stipulate say wa obey register obey a registered Ghanaian no there are certain documents I say we use obi mu ako use documents any proof of nationality.
At the time, no, not omunim tenyo from so.
But you see, but that was inconsistent with the law because
any court any man sanko
permitting NHIS as a proof of nationality no was inconsistent with the constitution.
Any court any so be the national health insurance ye bia no ye nyini di free ye man opportunity
exactly
na on san registered.
So I was coming there.
Any yes
You see the point is that in America just say almost using national health insurance to do so to do registration. They were getting close to 1 million. But in the end, no.
Not the Supreme Court ruling, no. You
listen to me. Charlotte say instead of complying with the ruling of the Supreme Court, they went because the Supreme Court say frɛ saa nipa no on the phone. Use saa nipa no. Frɛ saa nipa no on phone. Ebisa no say eka che no say ye using national health insurance registration. Because of that no Supreme Court are ruling for different identification way card EBRA for different identification card EBRA or the bar then we would then re-register you. So to say the process was so cumbersome. Omu about some less than 40,000 or so. And and they left it.
You are saying so there are people on board of this current register.
Exactly. Yes. I'm telling you.
Notwithstanding the Supreme Court ruling.
Do you think say they could have actually done it? They could have actually removed all the names. Even they were even telling us at a point, say, you see NHI, they were even finding it difficult to even know them. Because some of the documents are, from there and there, I say, we register or say Ayira. They gave us all this information. And the same Salota say I can say Amadou Sule otimi tina nifie illegal transfers. It was high register mo.
Illegal transfer na say anything.
Illegal transfer to say for instance who register I was central. Now obi e decide say who no obusuafo nyina na me de mo beko I was east. So what I say just because he was manipulating them so that where the interest no or the obi ma or believe say we mu na be vote ma we no. Or you see, he was justling with the names.
Salia.
And ya me allegation. Charlotte say na here against all the deputy.
Saka nyabotre. Ya na enkrofo tie yen.
Yes.
It is a hwe illegal registration.
Illegal transfer.
Illegal transfer ye. Inipa 10 ene wo abatuo no. Ye beto aba no e wo baabi miensa. Ebi a 433 ebi a baabi A nipa 3 na beto aba ho. Baby B, enipa 3 na beto aba ho. Baby C, enipa 4 na beto aba ho. Se o pese o transfer free bia A ediko C a ye wo enhyehyɛ ye ho a wo se ofa so na ye de transfer de akɔ na panyini bi o ho no no enipa 4 na wo C no wa transfer mu 2 akoka enipa 3 no wo A no ho ama ho akoye 5 ama C no aye 2.
Yes.
Now one fan share no yedi adwuma no anya. Does that make the register incredible?
Yeah, very no incredible. It makes the register not credible. You know, because number one, omwa or transfer omudin ekoho no. E bia kra na wan ka kire omo. But no ukoko vote no obeko o mother polling station say wo koto aba ukwa na odin ni ho ye ka say odin ni habium
enti yankoye new register
odin ni habium it means say wo anya obi a opese chinchina obevote obetima discourage. You can be discouraged and just go.
New register
not
based
only
on
that,
this.
but not based on. I'm giving you so many reasons why. Not based on this. It's you to me for weighing quasi because of weighing because of illegal transfer. My catcher will say in the first place,
now, besides that, officer say Amadou Sule na yeah. This time, so the officer be a dishonest. Won't mean illegal transfer if
that be because it is not going to be in the hands of one person because. The kind of this particular way, a register, it was not under the control of the Electoral Commission. But Amadou, he did his own illegal means to have some access into the register.
You display old register no. Obi an kohwese ni din wom. Na omo be kwa kohwese omo din wom no. Yenye the export omo din famra new setup mu. The wa wan kwa kohwe na uni any reason to suggest say na uni ha na say de be no de na uni mu biem ni emfa omo afa ni e be register omo new omo edi 18 na over no yemfa omo nka we say ho a
no it's another way that is what
less
we call
expensive
and you see another way and that's what we call validation. You validate omo din e wo ho no
and less expensive
and no so wo ho but it's almost the same as new registration. So what I say because and also over queue over share line and I can say you have to queue and also you have to put your thumbprint to verify say uni nipa na o register no it's as good as giving you new register. So what I say until when the NDC make all the noise and besides that the new way na ye can but biometric devices the vendor ankasa the super lock way STL ono ankasa any other IT consultants, including the manufacturer, or say the machines have reached their end of life, or say the EC will only be taking needless risk if they did not take steps to change the device.
This who change the device now doesn't mean you have to compile new data.
And I make a choice say for the data, my prove it. I said the data na no we need new one because look.
But there's a fault with the data.
There's a fault with the data. But Baumia Kachire say, let me tell you some of the fault. Baumia Kachire say in 2016, say or use sometimes or use the facial recognition technology and who say nkofo bi din wa Ghana register no
okay so okofa
and the same people as what to go
okofa list number no tibi
about 76,000 me see
what they buy
that be me see
it just say okofa list about what they buy
on my 10%
what they buy
no but we were unable to work on the 10%. Now why I'm working on 10%, why would he waste his time to bring the rest of the 90%? On my 10%, that was about 76,000. And these 76,000 were illegal names, sir. Omuwa Ghana register. We even took steps to go even to Togo to ask the Togolese for Omu register. Oma Fama. Say what you say. The Ghana authority that is they could have taken it. Say, oh, let's take steps to rectify this situation. Oma yeah. But besides, no, me catch you say currently as it is. Yes, see, we are not going to do the old way because this is going to be another. We are going to add on another technology. There will be the facial recognition technology embedded in the new one. Say what you say. And besides that, the district assembly elections are here. A provision, sir, we know any credible because look, Ukoya elections now about out of 5.8 million, not 34,000. And you know go through manual also the individual moral suasion. Nipa omo jina hono and omeka say nipa we ya jetum say ono. If there is a mistake and obisi onya ono a it can mar even the whole elections. So what I say that is manual. But if we have a way of ensuring say we eliminate at least yanka say 100% of the manual verification, but at least we can eliminate 99% of even manual verification by this facial technology. Then NDC, because NDC traditionally, they are not they are laggards when it comes to innovation. When it comes to they are what laggards. I say they're very difficult to change their mind when it comes to innovation.
Okay.
Are the
more opportunity. Our class of Ghanaians by virtue of their association with the political party, you know.
Exactly. Let me tell you. Even by
are you saying you bet me I can say that group of persons they have 5-point-something million. MPP for say when we have 4.5 million. NDC for is it logical? Is it logical? No, is it very logical. So by virtue of association of a political party,
you see, they have so much belief in people like Ashirin Ketia. Once I no cano, even when the NDC were changing, look, even the referendum, almost flip flop, no. Then they are omu.
Okay, enough.
We're following them.
I'm giving you 45 minutes.
The reason why I'm saying
I'll come back to you. Okay? Only late no by no draw me in unnecessarily. Nti mama also no but you know about on time so that I do not get drawn in unnecessarily. Enya de me here pa. Asema da wa ne say register mo po ye be ye. Muso ko occupy electoral commission. And also more laggards. Munche in your mind easily. What next?
Many other ADAKABRI, I'm in fact when you're with your phone now. I mean, she and this for my Jimmy, share 80 area way. Me buy and I mean, say only minute a simple question I'll be saying, say analogy, no, yeah, you know, is it logical?
Mammy answer.
Oh, no, it's not logical. In that case, it tells you, say, if any logical, why do you bring? I don't think I will say obibia ebe boom describe one just with a word. You see, sometimes you nya kwenya ebetna ben mu a maye ma ahomaso ene kasa ye kan e pese ye kan obibia bom ne yedi na tem maye ma endi enim kane because ye ma mu akwenya monhwe na adwuma ne so na monye. The second point is that say this is assembly local election ye no bibia don edi pefe say enye credible. That's what he said. But my mention adwin call
na manual verifications no edoso.
No problem.
So it undermines the current hardware.
No problem. But my na drink call reporter Kodeo a release here. Kodeo report actually say 96% of what we turning out no are verified. Only 94, so only 0.6% and are manually verified. So compare this manual verification to other countries and maybe idea yen local government election was the best. Yen a whole deputy EC boss Manasari and this election as the best local government election we have had in the history of this country. Now ADAKABRI say idea the best. It comprises with the beginning, the register, BVD, BVR, and everything the Kabuma Boss Manasari catch Ghana for say the best in the history of this country. Into betana me say unim de asin kodewa since 1992. Oma observe Ghana election registration, Ghana election procedures, and everything. Report Bia has been credible since 1992. Unimode and same Boss Manasaria or a whole deputy EC boss. I'll say the election was credible. Into sometimes kasa make a reference to fact and figures. But ADAKABRI me ko asem no so no. Ye fin fan ya bedu ahanam. Yeni na yenim say register we ya kan wasem bebre. Ba ye see de bebi a ye otumfo no de no ho na ogusu ye den. Ho na obo ne bebre. Register we register in the year 2012. MPP are buying any raise say yenko into biometric registration. Emro mo de buy no omo 2 reasons. The first reason omoma ye say register biometrically ebe kevi the act of annual registration and a frequent registration. In other words, no ebe see a kwan say mribia no easy person or compile register because no biometric no mribia no for no once forever. Intini ebe save Ghana a lot of money say mribia ye person register. The second point na MPP to raise here and say ebe easy the issue of double registration and double voting. Inti MPP na this ideology now with this reason eba ye and easy EG2 mo compile 2012 register.
Na for this time o say enya for France won't as enya for France menti ase.
Senti na me gutu cheche mu no. Inti ye wie 2012 register no and ye de to aba. Ye de to aba wie ye ni ye nya agye mensa those times no ye IEA director. Eboaboa all parties ano post-mortem of the 2012 election. Report on the Koma EC in 2014. Emma Afarijan say one of the reasons in Tia you a lot of problems in 2012 election say a compiling new register in the same year. Into the conclusion in the reporter or to Ghana for say and when you say you never compile register in any election year.
My report no.
That is IEA report signed by James Mensa. Internet then assassin. That's the question. Then assassin. Intia principle I based on it. 82 Ghana for no. And Marina na unye head of EC no. This was your principle. And ne ubeye EC bossa. Adia na o see a year in 2012 na enye nintino. Emma MPP forecast say election no. Omu nyintu omu be go Supreme Court no. Why do you want to repeat the same thing?
Enti the personal view in superficially that of the commission.
No, so much I say. And then any personal view. Obuabua all political parties, including MPP, are under the auspices of IEA annual programs. And omuni na etoto o madwin into a conclusion of all political parties' ideas. And what they call Afarijan. But yemfi ono ye 2 years no mass report no. Yenya this year register ma there are 2 several elections. And ye the 2016 election the current president. Ye the 6 regions. And ye MP for Ayawaso West Wagon. Ye there are 2 the recent District Assembly elections. Inti mfunsubia any register nimu. Now bisa is ya the okachira oni say on person mo ye add on. The add on is facial verification. In the international standard in Namayati as say facial verification has 88 about a little above 80% credibility as compared to fingerprint, because fingerprint as we speak have about 96%. Now min fanfi ono asema ye bisa ne say currently your facial verification wo your system and say ye ni bi but ADAKABRI say utu aba current election na obehu say so we do the second table of the EC officials now ehon na the okita ni BVD no ekura or the scanning the barcode of unema umfoni epie na EC official na hwe wanim ahwe de wo BVD ni so na waka say eyewo ansa na odon computer atoso na machine no sound verified the same technology and I say the same procedure and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia then as running mate to Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo ka say we issue facial verification e dey hu say Togo fubi pictures e wo Togo register mu esa wo Ghana register mu enu ntinu ema Charlotte say eti VC crap committee omo ye a whole sitting e wa Lisa hotel etun sa frame media houses me show some tun sa frame NIT FM eyi wo TV so ma ye na ye hweye omo chiro nkrata akoma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia brababua committee nu na akwan a wo fa asudi hu say ebidin wo Togo mu esa wo Ghana register mu na bebua ye in other words be a citizen but not a spectator. ADAKABRI, to our surprise Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia never stepped foot there wanko nti na obisa hu say na ye mfutro na otu egu Ghana fu eni mana ADAKABRI ya establish our point say the register ni there as we speak very very credible aside that imponu Jemensa in her last press conference e ka kire Ghana fu ni na say register ni very very credible but only that it is overstretched. We are yet say betie Jemensa no what she means by the word overstretched. But ADAKABRI me come enim no
1 million ghost names and I will register them sa no mususu
and then that's 1 million ghost no names and atoma won in 2016 because some so munya little above 1 million. It is that ghost names no as we speak me nim
you bet me ahwehwe ye frame.
You see and then metie Dr. Sribo on Adum TV I know talking about the fact say ebie wuwu a omudin gusu wo enkrata anim. Yes, it is true. But with the current system no biometric no ADAKABRI ni na ye jitum pefe say minti fa voters ID card enje on saturn print enje wenim anfa nko verify ento aba into the mere fact say me bibi wu na me finding it difficult to go and report so mu yin di film no still doesn't stop the fact say obi antimi yusu ni mfoni en yusu ni fingerprint en fan koto aba intinu se ye pese ye hwe kon ya ye be yi sa ghost names in other words no won a omo awu ni din afimu a ye betima collaborate with EC and birth and death ni yi those names na film but ADAKABRI bia ye do sesi ya no ubeka ya ye last demonstration wo Kumasi proud to that no na the advisory committee constituted by Jemensa Ankasa any EC akakotenase edi nkomo ewo this compilation na ebi say yenye NDC and other political parties say memma yenye 18 civil society organizations say memma yenye no omu fi meeting na se no mu de communicate beto abontin say yemma tempest embra down na advisory committee na na adwini say on person omu share political parties in other words IPAC na mri bia no dia other parties na kan say Jemensa ma ne ho kwan na yentina round table discussions na yenka wasem na yen deliberate on it deeply and then the same thing and advisory committee a person mo be ye no but the try and sunu se sia ne say one thing advisory committee no refused to do and they say they should have advised and so more advice is say put on hold all activities as far as procurement and procedures are concerned. And so me no can say on the 30th now advisory committee be share all political parties but you are so much aware say procurement has been done other processes egusu kosu nti na obisa ho say eden pan advisory committee no mro mu ni ECA meeting no efutu obe no mu de ma won a we are yet to have round table discussions EC egusu ɛyɛ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ yɛ call temale yɛ handing over petition to otumfoɔ ama ɔno nso ka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛmma tempest mbra down because advisory committees ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo ne yɛn nyinaa ɛtena table ho na yɛdi ho nkɔmɔ ɛno na ɛma the chairman of the NDC AG Mike ɛka sɛ you put it on hold all activities for now na yɛhyia advisory committee ni wia yɛhu the next point of action
what share advisory committee no
on the 30th
na the information na mo sa ko kick start demonstrations
yes. The reason the inter-party resistance against the new voter register no nkra to mo dey beto abontin signed by Bernard Mona ama ye nyina ate ase and we are all privy to it a kire say enna me no ka say advisory committee ni say obi bia input on hold ni activities but the ayehu ni say EC is not respecting advisory committee no proposal and as omo communicate omo de beto abontin ntinu EC egusu ye de omo ye omo adwene say omo beye no nti say EC egusu ye dia na omo mfo obuo emma omo committee a omo atia then yenso no ya adwene say ene na band ya de ato ya activities ne so no ye lift band no na ya continue with all activities that previously ne pese ye no aside that nso no otumfuo enso de nano ato asem we mu bi say all parties make parties are parties almost mpe new register civil society organizations EC ni na emma tempest embra down na yen advisory committee no still J Mensa ni Bosman Asari EC embu otumfuo communicate odiama Ghana phone na no because omugusuo ye de so omo ye nti ADAKABRI sa wo hwedia egusu kwaso wo EC ejumedie mu dia then the inter-party resistance against new voter register no have no option say you be renew your activities going forward okay. but still now no you be share the advisory committee on the 30th okay. because when the middleman no see no Ghana enye obi bia dia Ghana ye me no dia so okay article 1 of our constitution e ma yeti ase say the sovereignty is with the people. In other words, to me na yadema even president no eye me ni to me and a yadema president no and a wa paubi and as a wa paubi ediama J Mensa into J Mensa and need to me and see the estimated 30 million Ghanaians. Mubakaya in 2015
Mani Amrem Saka what ye the union so ka
ma chene pa o say say it's our inter-party resistance, so-called resistance for no. Almost say, because me say voter register na more resist. You're only trying to re-energize your party base. Because as a munim say, the amuya no intimate change the electoral commission, intimate change the course of your elections. We know. Intimate me from because say munim message. Until you have to say the day or come. Na rekindle the base of your party. Yeah. You see, electoral commission need to me see Ghanaians. Who are the Ghanaians? Mo NDC for na mo constitute Ghanaians. Say because few people decide say they be caught onto the street. Ye de denti omo ne Ghanaians. The omo kabia no Ghanaians say omo Ghanaians. Which Ghanaians say they won't allow. The Ghanaians are rather saying say omo pe new register because the NDC as we currently MPP as we currently are by sheer numbers no ye don't see mo and therefore in the democracy majority carry the vote ye na betima afraid you say Ghanaians kwa see mo that is number one. If it's about political parties omo decide omo pe winner mo ya about 4 or 5 omo say omo pe new register no omo ya 13 as against 6 and 5 no which one can clearly say omo Ghanaians. And we talk about even civil society organizations me to say about 18 of them actually say ye new register. Do you know the number of civil society organizations we have in Ghana? Do you know them? Over 1,000. And then you have some 18 kasa thinking say they are representing the civil society organizations in Ghana. I think say I mean we Ghana hano we decided decided say democracy na yepe. And democracy so there is a reason why here democracy because it differentiates us from animals. Because animals no a survival of the fittest. Wow, the might is a might is always right. But in democracy, you decided say there should be a book in the constitution. Constitution which say obia ne juma. Juma yedebe ma ADAKABRI no different from juma yedebe mame. Into I cannot interfere in your job, in your code mandate. And electoral commission has been given job. And the electoral commission decided say juma na yedebe no. Oh no, he is working with political parties and not even only political parties. One say no, you bet my year election with the political parties. Because independent parties with independent individuals, even both presidential, any your friend say parliamentary, they can all be independent. But or decided say, electoral commission decided say, you see, there should be what we call informed consent, because that is where the whole world is moving. Say, idea, you don't lord it on the people. At least, I say, a movie, and based on that, you form inter-party advisory committee. That is the IPAC. The IPAC, no, it say, they are the brain cutters. The engine room of the various political parties in civil society organization. That is where say a policy be bad. Electoral commission the discuss no whom wadwin no no so ade wadwin mamo. But you see currently nkofo bi fa ade no notch higher thinking say the party advisory committee can be elevated to the extent say they can now dictate to the electoral commission. The electoral commission just say put input. It's not everything because there are certain things electoral commission doesn't even need to bring it to IPAC. So what you see, but they bring what is sensitive, what is important to IPAC for discussion. Inti say they are side because look NDC can say now the electoral commission on respect the advisory committee and the advisory committee was only saying what was obvious. Say engage stakeholders. The electoral commission they were already engaged with the stakeholders. At least Minim said they had a meeting they had a stakeholder engagement at this hotel, the Ndum Hotel,
Coconut
Grove, and they informed the various parties so at the inter-party committee on the need for us to have new register. And another point, so all the political parties, NDC decided to say if they call you now, who decided to say do you want the electoral commission to also sit down and not taking steps to do what is necessary for this country? Time be electoral commission FRIMPONG, you have one way or the other, you give excuse to either malign the electoral commission or use that opportunity to say certain things. The first meeting the electoral commission at FRIMPONG, we say 45 minutes. And that agent meeting no. And you don't even know, say, it was the same with all other political parties. The same minute, the mamono, notice I had the mamono. They were the same for MPP and everybody. But nobody was complaining. The only complainants were the NDC. Until the NDC has become a political party, was ADAKABRI. Every time they will complain. You see, I was talking about, I shared in any near my NDC for a time year. Okay, say even the electoral, the biometric registration in 2012. I said in Kentiamu opposite to the extent say or say the MPP want Ghanaians to die because some people say yes biometric way na cancer beti obia inti ma pene and the NDC were taking it everywhere.
Ma emusan bibi kakra eye ade a ye change register ya e de hu bi abehye NDC mu ana na die ntina ehu be ba behye mu.
You see, Mama Yabetana Hanuma, young Mayan, it for some kind of respect, Kakra. ADAKABRI, the fact of the matter is that unim share register we the problem titru and I'm about first one say bibia ha register because maami no odi isi enim nimponu esinipi say mfunsuo bi eni register nim ukopota ka say mo say eye credible o say eye very very credible. The second point ni about sika twitwiri di oba be say e de akotop ohaw emra ohaw bia eni ho abeto Ghana for so enne Imani report e kire say sika easy enenam e ka say rather no omu save Ghana for no mbom no omu bu Ghana kon mu 60% of the money ama omu de
o say ayeye nyina ye sika otom enya ndisi for nko
no but say uka koya ade a for the purposes of transparency and accountability nintinu and so make sure say umma good quote omo make sure say Imani a comparison of the same features of their isi so obabe add on to some African countries like Zimbabwe and co. Bibia na di pay face ECJ Mensa bu Ghana kom 60% of the money. 60% is about 150 million. Unim dia sasi kan betimi ayama Ghana for. Emra ye ntimi mfa a teacher for enko kira dia because ye nisika.
But would they be able to account for it at the end of it all?
No, you see, Adakabri.
And the one who said the James Aveji Public Accounts Committee, Omoyo Mojuma.
Adakabri, mayen train, money panning ko disbezi sikano. And sana ya kacha ne so omra meyi ni huano no beyi ni huano wie. Na se wentimi enyi ni huano ya sie fa no ko tu efiase. Omra akwenya wo ho a yebetimi cut down the cost now. Adakabri aban wentimi raising the revenue target. Since omo ba aban mu. Enuntinu akwanya ye di map contract Coco Rose. Omo di omunsa to so school feeding caterers won't di omuka omo ko demonstration with President Diano won't fight teacher for nurses for because musimu nisika na Adakabri Ghana nya sika asa se yedi ye ade ehia ye no ye fan koto problem mra o how ni ho. The second point is about timing
and this is the problem le ba na
dabi Adakabri I don't know how ni ho ma refer to ono any report mra o director to IEA o ma recommendation say Bibia the entire accounting to 2012 issues of minor verification bebre problems MPPD court ni because ye compilation the same year nti ye enti man fa nya ade ni ye nti ye ko ye nim no my electoral commission ya bia and try so be compile any register in an election year nti onakata ja to mu say who the compare 2012 say ye register ni this year there will be the same problem or even higher than problem you face in 2012 that internet ye ma ye ho kwan na ye say sa sika no ekoto ha mro ha woni o Adakabri problem timing nso nye papa Adakabri me no ka say you were less than is it 10 or 11 months to go on an election now kind the same IEA reporter James Sankasa elaborate the processes is yes some go through in any election year to the state process or can one say any election year biano political parties are very busy to the extent say so call campaign into one year mrimpo for my exercise no but as I say mribiani easy emma political parties emre no mu yom campaign into na den asesa into non kasa in 2014 edi2 mu pefe say timing in the same election year enye Adakabri me the manusi mamiti tinyema bin fi o mumma yen face yen put it on record say easy invitation on the my NDC 45 minutes to time no later easy ankasa babonte be apologize e ma NDC that letter no na only NDC and ye nya the invitation 45 minutes to time intim pacho ye betena hanoma ye ma ye tie for some kind of credibility because omunim de right. The second point too is that okasa about 13 political parties Adakabri so when you say in kraka we are that was issued by the Interparty Resistance against New Voter Register. Emra Akpalu ekoye press conference. Ebubo 13 political parties no. Na de tin na we mu so de krata beto abontin say the likes of UPP, UFP, CPP, PPP, GCPP akpalu bo omudin wo mu so mu ye 13 political parties no they didn't give their concern for akpalu so for omudin count to yaka say 13 political parties maybe na unya omunkrata ne ye wie wa ha metimi ama obaako na wakokan but me the manu si no advisory committee no the reality is that Adakabri SSA Jemensa etimi etie won because omu main mandate and say omu betu isi nefo
yen show isi ewo aye or certain level of authority to conduct its business without being subject to direction by any quarter. In this instance, isi on their own almost say on a new register. Then NDC and other parties says that they be employing occupy EC officers that they pander to whims of NDC. Yajai yenye register. He said MPP for also shares here. No so called occupier. Would it be a reasonable expectation? Say EC then would reconsider and say Yasanjai ya pander to MPP wins after the bayana. And what will be the spectacle?
Adakabri, the outcome in the 1992 Constitution, Article 45-46. Emma EC no that powers. Member disagree with her. But yenina yenim say me very sure say Jemensa or a lawyer, anambwa.
Yes,
or a lawyer.
Ni mate ni kwasi nyantichi.
Yes. Na emre na or a director of IEA no gusu a lawyer. One of the write up or put it out ne say now catch Charlotte say the mere fact say is in here independent so long as omu draw budget from the consolidated fund of Ghana. In other words, so long as many would taxpayers sika and you the finance business as I saw sutie no tie Ghana for
so carry the country along
and only a foot or the two Charlotte say, and I go by that advice. Internet, the same lawyer now on him say Article 45. Yes, Charlotte say in other words, he's independent, Still,
you've made a point.
There is the need for that. Internet,
what can Norman mean?
Yes,
and supposedly we'll say Jean Men's and Mrs. at the tenure of a year, or year. Now, if I see a tree of Boasina, would they a dance here at the mine? The first one is, I can say, Jean Mensa or or a report to be concluded, say, we should eschew the tendency of, say, your bay register in an election year. I don't see a banner.
Adakabri. As a matter of fact, my document now, but but me publication made by Ghana Web. So I will open it. Let me the actual. No, maybe the actual. No, before me fear. Don't worry.
And then you also make a second point. Say also catch a Charlotte say there be an obey carry the nation along. And it appears what ye Obudamba this year on percent or carry the nation along. And also Article 45 was the anon. And never energy men's and Jinaya or rely on Article 45 and this a futunoma a year Charlotte say.
You see, Adakabri, when in a public document. A public no man don't match
direct yako name fanya me ma 2 minutes mako break about direct yako why wadaro
Needs FM.
Ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asamu aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro ba ye de ni ahwie fufuo a akode wonwane adwo mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no eno to me twama da pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira what ate na make am mebo a ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to fufuo yi wo drum pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na
na wo sadade na wo temfra kwade ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufu ne mankani fufu a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya yefra no needful fufu a
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh e bia needful fufu a enya kama say bode fufu ne mankan fufu papa bi na wo ka say twan e posim na ede na me so kan so ento simanu mpe no wa wie no ahie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa needful fufu a ho ama me ko tobi kura ba ne say se de Ghana for sipom fufu no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufu e won pampampa wo dom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufu papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufu na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ana pa wia ne anadwo a wo koda
needful fufu a supermarket bia mu needful fufu a e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Hey, catch it. List ni nie. Enyoma abeto todi ami baba no ho ade no. Hwem so obetumi a. Asew. Now beka. Ya jontuma miensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afi bia nso beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Asew. Udan kwanu ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka sa batete eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Kracha obepe ya baba aware yi.
Asew.
Ye fi ase this way chocolate drink ya sori anopa no ne yenom. Ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. Ana this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Neat 100.9 FM Suni. Na mementi dwumadi na de bremo. E frame ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma. Na in the last lap, and say ye dwendwene ye ho a fa electoral commission na ekudu mpomponso a ye yenua Godwin Mahama of the NDC e kan se mienu bia reportedly na time Mensa ewo eye ayi you know odi sa efutuo no ebaye na appear to go behind her own position. Nti one was that odi efutuo eba say we should eschew the tendency of say be compile electoral register in the election year, and secondly in reliance of Article 45 odi efutuo ma the then chairperson of the commission Charlotte say on carry the nation along in all the dealings of the electoral commission. What the link in my anti or the Ghana web na wafre e won phone so the amame and Wednesday January 15 2020 I just say enrichi and or the buy also the electoral commission boss Jean Adokwe Mensa has been caught in the case of double standard, as it has emerged that the Institute of Economic Affairs under the leadership advised the then head of electoral body Afarijan against compiling new voters register during elections. Interestingly, she has eaten back her words since assuming the position and has since gotten approval for a total of 1.3 billion for the commission's activities this year, including the compilation of the new register in an election year at a cost of 400 million. The advice came on the back of the chaos that followed the 2012 elections, which ended in the court. The advice, which was part of the IE's proposed electoral reform submitted to the Electoral Commission, among other things, blamed the 8-month-long election petition on the mistrust that heralded the election as a result of the new register. The report, cited by starfm.com.gh, mentioned activities including the report cited by Star FM so we I want to go to report to bia ma yenso so yentimi nkonkohwe is a show bia moto mu no kenkan meba elections are very serious matters for the nation. For Star FM to have just that is if it is even true. Yes. If it is even true, say Star FM kwa na eka wo hwɛ when twerɛ ya yi kokɔfa ye when twerɛ ya Ghana web kokɔfa ye when twerɛ ye Ghana web kokɔfa ye adeɛ tintintin
ADAKABRI. No, but you don't have all the time. Oh, David.
Yɛhwɛ source no. The heraldghana.com. Larry Dogby Herald. Ɛna ɔno ɔkyerɛɛ ɛna ɔno so say ɔno no rely on Star FM. Ɛna supposedly Star FM no ɔkyerɛɛ no ɔno say a report cited by Star FM. Nanti yanyi Star FM for nini.
You see, ADAKABRI.
When to me and Chire say report dated. Say. Authored by say. Yan disregard such a report. No. And can be
You see,
and then young got the next one.
No, Mama.
Young got the next one. Young got the next one. So in reliance of in reliance of Article 45, Jane Mensah advised Charlotte to say to always carry the nation along. And also my
that one I will give you date 27th April 2016. And I can't ask let your producers check.
Yan checking him
online.
Check my site. Mauni and now we'll check
ADAKABRI.
When it comes to election matters, close call issues, until we should rely on credible sources. Ubia sutifie no tia. Ubitimi akono akwa. Why?
ADAKABRI.
Mint na ha.
David.
Man opportunity. Say man opportunity.
Mint na ha end out my source. Mint out the
source near Ghana web and Herald and Star FM.
Me say.
Larry Dogby is not credible.
Star FM.
So far as
daily Ghana web. Publish.
Wadaruma. What will be published by Star FM?
What? ADAKABRI. Let me establish.
What will be published by Star FM?
Yes or no?
ADAKABRI, my establishment.
Godwin. The kind of caution say election matters, no, very serious matters. What will any report written penned by Star FM?
So far, no.
Okay. Ghana web, why is so clear? Say on no dear on true story be the Herald newspaper. And on my copy almost story on herald.com. And on no Ghana web. Wakwa ya target na watro. It knew on a true story no. Okay. Afi yenti yenu.
ADAKABRI isi we nyina ye miskoti fabricate nneema about Madam Jane Mensah no. NDC for grand agenda.
Oh, Jadi okay kana. Oh, you know any personal view no. He's a young man or the opportunity to study things. It can be the view of all NDC. Can answer me uncle.
They all can no. No. ADAKABRI.
Whatever.
They all can. Mama can say. ADAKABRI.
Herald is a known newspaper. Herald is a known newspaper.
Yes.
Herald now making publications. Jane Mensah report.
Herald now all refer to no. Larry Dogby, a very meticulous gentleman. Oh, come on, don't do that.
Oh, but
Larry Dogby is a very meticulous person. Me say, and you know, you can once say, a ubiatro report. The report, no, Larry Dogby is meticulous. He could have given us on the sources in but when they say the source a Star FM, a Star online, Star FM online, Star FM online. So the only thing to me catch and say a report cited by starfm.gh. Cited a dated say written by say
me see we nyina mo ye no it dovetail into omo chairman tip eba o say ono de obe endorse say omo fa Madam Jane Mensah to the cleaners bibia omu friend say o young man o say the chairman say that all the young men, all the communicators platform bia omunye bia no omunfa madam Jean Mensa to the cleanest omunye ye no to the lowest degree
na mo dia munye bi dani
meba
dia munye bi dani
o dia meba
mo dia na mo de Charlotte say
oh say ye no tie there's a clear difference between
dia na mo de Charlotte
na me be catch on
mo ye ne den
tie
Charlotte say mo ye ne den
tie na me catch
jira kuma say dia na mo catch Charlotte
say dia na
mo ye bi kada
me tie o dia yeah we do not make ugly noises okay tie Adebia any allegation
Adebia ya kafa Charlotte
oh me see
jaba be justify jaimen kasa
anything na ka against Charlotte say we prove it in court
sure
about the election I mean say obi no about obi no different but me see when it comes to election matters Adebia ye catch Charlotte say oh na odika odi we prove it in court, and the court invariably always agree with us. Your members, we sponsored our members to go to court. Evans Namaku, Abu Ramadan, no more, and no more Mokaka. We've been to court several times, and we won all those cases.
Issues then I'm court.
Oh, yeah, the NHIS matter. Court. Yeah, the buy. Or see on implementing a circle court biome.
That issue
yes,
on
also on implementing circle court. Or Saka say we even went to court on say at the coalition center. They say yema, you know, the pink sheet available at the coalition center.
Court.
Oh, yeah, we went to court and court pronounced on it.
A part of
the Supreme Court ruling
issue
the Supreme Court ruling
copy
yes
say
a copy yes
results at the polling station you be paste no e wo hono
so it was also there because she didn't want even the interpretation of the court ruling cry aside the court because she on him we went there for direction again it's for MPP and say keke and apart from say official professor say omoyiye no every say free yanka o si sa register we no omunye dede omun say sika e tape ono ankasa aba out abeka say indeed that tape no ne voice on deny o si omunye dede sika aka omun be buy election
party be pa ne half register and orita
ha no
party be ne dem no pa party be pa na
when you say dem no I don't get
at the time of Region so be 45 new constituencies dear partner me of Asaf Mafode no catch no
see we were not
Charlotte said dear partner man catch no
no
this idea of say political party be enye comfortable with a position of the independent electoral commissioner yeah the issues no be kasa without necessarily insulting the characters
insulting Afarijan. We went to court. Afarijan was called.
Why the cancer Afarijan him say funo?
Oh, if there is somebody from the lunatic.
When the cancer Charlotte
says certain things, it doesn't mean say. It doesn't mean say the whole party.
What do we do to going forward?
No, going forward.
You be raising issues without necessarily insulting the characters.
Let's make this clear to everybody. If the NDC dare and misbehave, they should not blame anybody. You cannot say. Normally, say they will make this country ungovernable. They will ensure, say, this nation is turned upside down. Why would anybody? And I'm saying, say, he should dare try it and do anything like this.
And then say you dare do that.
Yamaponko also made those. I mean, even incendiary language.
Incendiary language, you know. Time and Media Foundation for West Africa check on the incendiary language. When any party the NDC, the NDC. No, but we were in the same league. We were in the same league with the NDC. But you see, those who are saying say they are resisting or more resisting the EC new register, telling us say they are going to occupy the EC. Do you know the reason why I let my vote count? Yeah, moving. One for route, agreed route.
Because we even cathedral traffic light. Even cry young cross you. John Draman Mama directed said the police should beat us. They should maim us. And we were maimed and some of us died. the same people decide they are going directly to the electoral commission. Whatever the media.
Adance here Ben or said the then president of the republic and the directly the police say Umro political party for we.
Well, I mean some of the police whispered in our ears. Say,
Mama will say
this is a direction from the direction. Yeah.
When I told
direction
you
from the
from above.
Yeah.
Yeah, or some whisper.
Police ringing number. It's a lie. I'm
whispers of the police.
What kind of
I think where they direction from above.
Yes,
and they intentionally harass Gabi. They nearly kill Gabi. Omo bunu to pop. So what I say? And meanwhile that they were wearing white to signify say it was peaceful.
You borrow Gabi.
And then you are telling us say muko occupy
is Gabi to a pop no. Ono an nantiku fi and answer your carrying on a
stretcher. Yeah, no. Personally, I was in the same taxi with
carry him on a stretcher.
We took him in a taxi home.
I just say obi abron to pop on the water form crowd.
Order form and yeah.
And you chine bia.
Me see order form. Order form yeah
final comment.
Yeah, my final comment say they should not dare to occupy the EC. Because and besides that there is
and then I wonder we catch them say they dare not.
They dare not because we were lost.
And I'm just saying,
they were lost.
Only the authorized authority mandated with power to say that to them.
But I can invoke Article 41 or Article 2 as a citizen, because if they are misbehaving, we cannot stand, just like that and watch them.
Jama the law for authority in Ka.
You see, by the Public Order Act, Ghana ni biya wa kwenya.
So misbehaving.
So be go through. In the history of this country, now the Danko Akufo-Addo is known on record. So now I have the most number of demonstrations.
How many demonstrations?
Why have more than 100 demonstrations in his life? Please. Stop interjecting me. Let me go. The second point is to say the same police phone whisper into my ear say teacher form call demonstration of Ministry of Education. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo
were you there?
Men's gold customers or call number one fear. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo now order so
you won't say that.
They whisper to my ears. No, Adakabri, please.
I whisper.
Police whisper into my ears. Law student call demonstration. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo and the order say
and it was a whisper.
No, yes. So I'm saying say Mr. Police phone whisper into my ears. So I'm not surprised you can it. Now Danko Akufo-Addo and or that police so a teacher for or nankasama one promise say obama wo ejuma ono or that so law student just because one person be a law school nim no be anya akonya ekosuyanti no on your say dabi police for mun kona mun kochi won na mun bu. That is the president we have. Mimi Adakabri, sometimes let's face reality. Emra ye the court petition MPP di court na nye Charlotte Sena na ye EC boss na ye Afarijan into na ha ebe ka pink sheet say muko prove pink sheet to quarter. Please check your fact. Please. No. What's it?
Why are you talking about
that? Yes.
We're talking about no. Don't lie when I'm sitting here.
Let me speak. What's it?
That obisa say dia na yede Afarijan.
Debi. Then na mo find near Charlotte. Say na say dia mo kan ye nyina no mutimi prove won court.
Yes.
And I'm sure say
dear Ubididi na terminal any the official position of the party.
Exactly.
That their party they were able to prove every single allegation in court.
Which of the court? When?
And was the man on example no can
the first quarter
national health insurance.
The first quarter Abu Ramadan call ye.
Or see sponsor.
Na one time. Na Afarijan time the first court. Second one na Obekono na Afarijan efi ho.
And no can say.
Na
please. Only twice. Please.
You don't know where. Abu Ramadan 1, 2, 3.
No. Miss Oko twice.
Miss 3.
Masa mamin kasa.
That's your final
comment. So na ha kase. Muko prove what proof. But Adakabri manenti as yes. NDC yen didi atemu. Ye be fam na so.
Why didi atemu?
MPP call to the state so muka che even Charlotte say ordinance sebi kura ne kwaji post no. And now ti ya be kase. Ube kan den. And this young we are very respectful. Ye bugana
mo NDC for.
Ye kasa ye di obu ka untinu ye didi atem.
Mo di obu ka mo di obu ka mo kasa. NDC respect Ghanaians.
Midi manu AC ni.
Mu NDC mu respect Ghanaians. Mu respect
Midi manu si nu.
Jaja o kaka no.
The EC is a very
when your chairman himself is saying say opportunity be amunye bia no
a very serious institution.
Enya mo chairman akai.
And without transparency, ye nya gidi wo EC nim. In December, NDC Etron Krata Koma Jim Mensa say whatever reporter STL I'll see STL a man a report.
They are not obliged to show the report to you.
Actually, say new register.
Why?
As stakeholders of Ghana, as far as our elections are concerned,
they are not obliged to give you that report.
They are obliged.
Why?
Don't forget.
Why would they? Senior prefect.
What bill?
One document. Are you parliament? It's the NDC parliament.
Mami Chiro, ADAKABRI. So Nima, go and check your factual. Jemesa Eko the same statement for Committee of Parliament.
The Biauka yes prove I won't even prove.
I'm so on report.
The Biauka yes prove I won't.
Disrespect is that?
Disrespect for
what?
Disrespect for what?
Won't you stop it?
Disrespect for what?
Won't you stop it?
The Biauka
report. Yes, see, you na ye stakeholders. Ye Ghana for Sika and ye Emma mo na mo de finance mo we mo ma yan report no said ye benya GDA say yes yampa say STL Emma mo report na
consultant report
yes say yampa so say Charlotte say Emma reporter part of report say mo compile new register from my yen ADAKABRI say bibi wo ho pa anka by na say ma minute me report no
okay
I'm saying you are not parliament. You are not.
Biamfama Salia of the MPP. Now you fast the Nika Biamfama Ura Godwin Mahama of the NDC. Mima intijumedi and I de bremo e wonit 100.9 FM. Na said see ye no ye de bisi ha na yakoya ahoboa na nyame ye adoma dwada yasan abehya ase. But say no de ebia na wo kofie na ye nyina so ye kofie. Papa kosi mispa ena odi kan ne nyina ye kohyiam e wo mispa e me kokoje mpaebo na ehunu ba bia de fufuo be ko akobo na ansana no eye nations prophet opambo o afuturo sonko e de ma eye ekunu no mu a omo afoforo pe ene adufuru pe adwa ye ne na ye nkyere ye yire no mpo de ekoso ye betie de opambo e hyehye de amayen Apambue!
I'm saying, catch it out. What are you planning that today? Be being what